Hi, this is Doug, and I'm making this video to help you see what the reunion is going to be like this year. It's going to be Friday, July 21st, and we can check in as early as 4 p.m. And it goes through Monday, July 24th, and checkout time is 11 a.m. Realize that not everyone's going to stay the whole time, but those are when the resource or the facility is available to you. Here is Pine Valley Lodge, a large lodge, and it has a variety of bedrooms and bathrooms. It also has kitchens and so forth. And if you look back here in this picture, there are a number of smaller cabins back here too that have bunk beds or queen beds and things like that. This can sleep 56 people. It also has a kitchen and so forth, and so it should be really nice. And here's the address for Pine Valley Lodge. Now, this was expensive. Mom and I paid over $1,000 just for our portion of the expense for the weekend, and we want people to come and enjoy it and be able to use it. So the lodge has power and water, bathrooms including toilets and showers, has beds and bunk beds, has kitchens. I'm not sure about the cell phone service up there. It wasn't there 15 or 20 years ago when I went last, but I would guess that they have it up there now. There is no store. The nearest store is in Vail, which is about 15 minutes drive away from Pine Valley. If you want snacks and things, we're going to feed people the normal 3 meals a day. But if you want specific snacks and drinks, bring those, and you also should bring your own pillow. This gives you an idea of what sleeping arrangements are going to be available. The cabins have a variety of bunk beds and queen beds and double beds, and they have adjoining bathrooms with showers and toilets and things like that. And so it can sleep up to 56 people in the combined cabins and the lodge. It should be pretty nice. For meals, we have already assigned various of my siblings to take care of each of the main meals. The only exception is Saturday during the day when we're going to be at the Vail pool, and people can just buy hamburgers and fries or whatever they want there at the Vail pool. So here's the basic schedule of activities. There's going to be, when people come in Friday, if people have to work on Friday and want to drive down, they're welcome to do that. Even though the check-in time starts at 4 p.m., I'm guessing some people will be getting there that evening. We will have a meal there around 6 or 7 o'clock for people that are there by then, and we'll just have some reacquainted games and informal games. And then Saturday, the Vail pool is open from 9 to 8 p.m. In the morning after breakfast, you can do something and you can kind of decide at what time you want to go to the pool. To get into the pool, it's $16 per person over age 2. And you have to sign an access waiver to get in, basically saying that you're not going to sue the pool. The pool is really nice. I'll talk more about that in a minute. And that evening, we'll return to the cabin and do volleyball, foosball, and games. And we're going to also have Dutch oven dinner. And so that will be kind of a nice time to be there. If you have to work on Friday, it would be nice if you could drive down and get there before it's terribly late. It's going to be about a 4-hour drive from Provo to get down to Pine Valley. And so just kind of bear that in mind. We'd love to have you stay as much as you feel like you can. Vail Pool is really fun. It's fed by an artesian well. Every day they dump the water out of the pool and then they fill it with clean new water. So it's really about the cleanest pool you can swim in. And of course they chlorinate and stuff, but they don't over-chlorinate because every day it's fresh water. And all of my children have been there many times, and it's a fun place to visit. They have lounge chairs, and you can go do crawdads in the creek, which is just immediately outside the pool. It's fun for swimming, and they have great hamburgers and things like that. On Sunday, we'll have breakfast and then free time. For those that would like to go to church, there is a 10:30 a.m. Sunday church there at the Pine Valley Chapel. If you don't want to go, that's fine, but it is there for those. And then right after church, we're going to have a family photo. We're going to try to have everyone back at the cabin so that we can have a nice picture. We'll have lunch with a few short family history stories, a little bit like we did at the last reunion. We'll keep this short and sweet. And then we'll have various games. We'll have a cellophane ball, and we have some guessing jars. I'm going to do minute to win it games again, a little bit like I did last time. We're going to have volleyball and scavenger hunts and things like that. Monday morning, it's basically, breakfast and then get your stuff packed up, and then we'll do some cleanup and go. For those that need to be back at work for Monday morning, you could leave Sunday afternoon or evening and then drive back. I think it would be very nice if people could at least be there for Saturday and for a meaningful part of Sunday, because Sunday is going to really be more of the games and things like that. And I think it would be fun to have everyone that wants to participate to be able to participate, because that's the competitions and the fun are things that a lot of people really like very much at the reunions. We need to plan the right amount of food, so please let me know by tomorrow night when you'll be coming and when you'll be leaving so that we can have the right amount of food there. Now, travel, what our options are for travel. And basically, Pine Valley is going to be right there. You can either go from Provo down to St. George and you can drive back up, or you can go Provo down to Cedar City and you can go over here and then come back down. It actually turns out that it takes about the same amount of time regardless of whether you go through St. George or whether you go over here and come down. If we zoom in, you can get a little bit better look. So here's St. George, here's Pine Valley. So you can go up through Vail and Central, and then if you want to go through Cedar City over to Enterprise, you can take Road 56, then drop down 18, hit Central, and then come up into Pine Valley. Pine Valley, as you can see in this picture, is a beautiful forest. It's about 7,000 feet above sea level. During the days, it gets up to about 85, so it's a way of being out of the fierce heat that is in St. George. And at nighttime, it gets down to maybe 65 or 68 degrees. It's beautiful in the evenings. So that's the basics about Pine Valley. All right, so please let us know how long you'll come so that we can do our planning, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.